It's a hard luck life. Hmm.
Mhm.
This is my wife. Uh, or am I the wife?
You're this one.
Am I that one? Whoa. I'm sniffing your butt. Okay. My wife has got to take the real dog out,
Yeah.
and then she'll be
And
right
then
back.
I'll be right back.
And then I'm going to spread the news that we're live, okay? Okay. Talk to you in a minute, Wendy. You can go now. Woof, woof. I'll get it, everybody coming in. Tell them we have an announcement. No,
Huh?
I'll tell them we have an announcement. I'm just kidding, guys. We don't have enough. We're not expecting puppies. Anyways, how are you guys doing while I'm doing this? I know you're not here yet, but we'll find out who comes in. I'm going to tweet it out too. Welcome to the town. Wendy's going to be back in just a minute. She's taking the dog out. How are you doing? Okay. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in the chat. What I'm doing is I am sharing the stream, so just bear with me. How are you doing? We just started the stream about 4 minutes ago. How you doing, Kyle? How's it going down in Florida? Are you scared yet? Your governor's going to open up a lot of stuff, I think. Hopefully it's wise what he's doing. But yeah, it's pretty weird, ain't it? Hey guys, if you watch on the re-air, I'm sorry I'm kind of quiet. I'm trying to share the stream to different places. Sorry I had to do this. I didn't. I should have scheduled it, but I'm just trying to do my part. What has been going on, Kyle? Are you working on it at home? I'm hoping more people come in. I'm pretty sure they won't. I don't know. Just working at home. So, how do you think your state's handling it? Are you really worried about anything, or is it just a wait and see attitude, or what? Just working, just working. Are you remote working, or what are you doing? Oh, just a wait and see. Welcome to the stream. I know somebody else popped in. I'm just trying to get things going. Two people in the chat. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, and if you want to, you can share it. We're kind of worried, kind of, because it's a. Let me put it this way: we are in a hot spot. We're number one in our state as far as per capita. Like if we were 100,000 in population, we'd have 450 cases. A million, it would be what, 4,000 or 40? It would be a lot. Anyways, we got two people in the chat. Yeah, I heard they're doing that in northern part of Florida. In our town, we're locked up for a while. Well, not locked up, but we're a stay-at-home order. But it might be lifted May 3rd, but we're still going up in numbers, big time. My county, in the last week, went up from 34 to 102. Oh, I heard that they're going to do special social distancing. There won't be a lot of people there. Hopefully we get some more people in, but I doubt it. There's somebody lurking. Say hi if you want. We don't bite. Missouri, we're just, I don't know. We keep going up in cases, and it's just, it's not, it could be worse, I guess, but it's not worse. I just think he's opening it up too early. I guess you can't live in fear, though. Oh, there's my wife. We lost a couple, but they'll be back.
Hi all.
So for those watching there, give a little update. We're still alive.
Yep. Unfortunately.
Just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
It's been a while since Wendy's been around, and I know it's
I'm
really.
feeling a lot better. And this virus thing is very crazy.
Welcome to the stream. To the new person popped in, say hi. We don't bite.
What do you call it?
Jason and Wendy, something.
Talking.
You can look at it.
I see you all the time. Hi, Kyle. How are you doing?
This is my wife. She's for sale.
You tell every guy that you see.
And every guy say no thanks. Actually, Wendy's doing too really well.
Yeah.
She was sick last week.
Yeah. Sicker than a dog.
She doesn't cope being sick real well. It's like, oh, God.
Oh, and what about you?
I tell you to leave me alone. And you leave me alone.
I know. I apologize for being such a butt.
A bear.
Okay, a bear.
What?
I was really bad. And I'm pretty sure if I could barely be around myself, I'm pretty sure my family couldn't like it, didn't like being around me.
So what's been going on with you guys? 3 people in the chat. Thank you for coming in.
Yes, thank you for coming in. Make sure you hit that like button and sharing the stream and all that.
Yeah, sharing is caring.
We'll appreciate that.
Say hi if you want.
Say hi or
Just watch.
watch, or if you don't care too much of this, then you can leave. But it'll probably get interesting more as we go on.
Yeah, we'll do.
Since it's just a new stream right now.
Yeah, we just started at 12 minutes. It's a little late in the night, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about it.
Yeah, but I'm glad I'm feeling better and thankful that nobody in our house is really bad sick.
No.
And I hope that everybody else in the world stays safe and follow those guidelines.
Yeah,
I know everybody is not liking it because they don't like the change, but
and some states are going to be more open than ours.
And it's really crazy, and we just need to do our best to not just protect ourselves, but others too.
Yeah, and hopefully we strike a balance between safety and opening.
Even though we don't like, even if you don't like wearing a mask in public or anything like that.
Yeah, my wife started making me wear it. It looks kind of like this. Stay tuned to a special video about masks too a little bit. It's probably tomorrow. I'll probably make it real quick after the stream with my wife since I got her.
Yeah, it's good to be back.
Yes, we're going to be doing more streams together. Hopefully we'll make a stream labs or something, and we'll make it more interesting and fun. And we'll probably try to do it a little bit earlier, but it's hard with Dakota being home early all day. And it's hard to do things on YouTube.
It's hard, because you never can, what to expect from Dakota that day.
Oh, yeah.
He's very unpredictable, Like one minute he'd be okay, and then the next minute it's like,
Yeah, sensory issues too are with him. Those big.
It's like a big blow up.
I have.
But right now we're having trouble him keeping everything on.
Yeah, clothes wise. So we try to get him to go outside. He'll get his clothes on.
Because he's not in that routine like he was when he went to school, being, getting dressed in the morning, and
It's been a real bad.
wearing the clothes all day.
The sudden change has really had a
Yeah.
bad effect on Dakota.
And it's really sucks for him, you know, because now he can now he's gonna probably regress a lot.
Yep, I already see it. I think what they're going to lean towards doing is
Hey Ryan.
Ryan. I thought you'd be in Commander Relog. There's 4 people in the stream. Make sure you push that thumbs up. Share the
He
stream.
said, "Hey puppies." I'm not a puppy.
Oh, that reminds me of Jerry Lawler when he was looking at Tatas. He'd say, "Hey, there's some puppies." You want to just? Oh, I lost my ass. Oh my god.
Don't take mine.
Oh well, it was a dog's life. This damn camera's full of bugs. I think North Carolina's going to be harder than it's going to be easier than South Carolina because they're about ready to end it. Oh my gosh. Let me try everything out. Oh well. I got a new dog.
Oh, just keep dogging me.
Oh well.
Why you dogging me?
And oh, there we go.
Why you dogging me?
Oh no.
Oh, that reminds me of that prank you did
What prank?
today.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Or I should say yesterday.
You know how some.
That prank you pulled on me in the car.
Yeah. Why don't you tell them about it?
Okay, guys. We were in Walmart parking lot, and the car started revving up really
5 people on the stream. Thank you.
really fast, right? And I was like, "Oh my God, is that the car?" And Jason was like, "Huh?"
I'm playing dumb.
And then I heard him let off the gas a little bit and then go back. I'm like, "Get your foot off the gas pedal." And we were in park. He was having it rev up or something. Then after we get out of Walmart parking lot, then the screen on the
Yeah.
the what is it, the navigation
Yeah. Display.
thing, and it kept like flickering. Well, no, it was
The video.
the volume turned up. I had it kind of low because we were talking, and then next thing you know, the volume like went up a lot, and I was like, "Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, this car is possessed." And I said, "We need to do something with it." So I was like freaking out about that, and then I kept watching it, and it started flickering, and then it went to a main screen to it.
Oh my god.
Like the settings screen, like automatically went to it, and nobody touched it. And I was like freaking out. I'm like, "Oh my God, this car is like really possessed, and we're gonna have to do something about it because I am not gonna be in a car that's possessed." So anyway, we got into the driveway, and he said, "It is so cool about these newer cars and their steering wheel controls." I'm like, "Oh my God, you just did that, didn't you? You were messing with the controllers on the steering wheel." He goes, "Yep." Oh, you evil. But yeah, he got me good. But after, I was like freaking out still. And because I opened up my car door, I was getting ready to get out, and I left it open. And then right when I was going to get out, the car door decided to try to shut on my leg. So I had to hurry up and put my leg back in the car before my leg got jammed into it.
Yeah, it's really bad in New York City, and the governor said he really didn't care about people that were suffering economic problems right now. It's real nasty up there. We won't go into politics, but it was really bad what he said about this stuff today. And
About
about people out of,
the governor.
yep.
Oh my God. Yeah, he told me about that, and I was like, no, that couldn't have. Somebody must have spliced it up to make it sound like he said that. Because
It's political season, yeah.
yeah, there is no way this mayor, I
Governor.
mean governor, can be saying something like this when everybody has been helping that state out. And
Like domestic violence is very bad, but not death.
really,
You made
or,
some
or
amazing.
hardship doesn't equal death. Really, people are losing their jobs. If you don't have a job and you don't get any income coming in, you are going to eventually die.
Yep.
How are you going to eat?
Our mental health is
Yeah.
equals mental health.
It's
A lot of people
crazy, but when he showed me the video, and I about jumped out of my chair. I mean, literally about jumped out of my chair.
and up until now, my honest opinion about the governor is he was doing a good job.
He's still doing a good job, but there has to be some explanation of why he would say something so. I don't know. It was really like a mouth dropping experience there.
For those of you that don't know,
Jaw.
Kyle goes to New York a lot, so he's just glad that he's not in New York.
Yes, thank God. It is bad. And then with them from the 9/11 thing, and now this like that state is always getting targeted. Huh.
But we won't tell him our theory on that. That's another story. We'll keep that to ourselves.
Yeah, but well, it's not that. It's just it seems
It
like
looks like the kids are doing laps around the
it
house.
just seems like they're getting hit hard, and they shouldn't be having to go through something like this.
That's because he's draining the tax money out of lower New York City. Look at that. Almost, what is it? It's over half the population of New York lives in New York City and Long Island and all that. He's getting a heck of a lot of tax money there. And that's why he cares about them more. If he cared about it, he'd find a way to make it less density in that population, encourage them to spread out a little bit, because that makes them susceptible to pandemics and stuff.
Yeah, and I'm really feeling really bad about our small businesses.
We got to reopen responsibility.
Yeah, we have to reopen, but it has to be very safe way, because yes, you're going to have people that are eager to go back to work, and then you're going to have some people that are eager to go back to work, but they're also scared to go back to work because of the virus.
And the one thing I gotta say about the whole thing is that since we know kids are less susceptible to getting deadly sick where they die from it, I think with the right precautions by the teachers, they could have school.
No,
that's what
you still have to go by the guidelines, because the guidelines are six feet apart, and
they're saying that some people are saying that to go ahead and start school because the kids are less likely to get sicker.
No, they can get it though, but then they can bring it home to someone that has a chronic illness and bring it home.
We'll agree to disagree, because I just want to get to go to school now.
I know I would love for him to go to school, but I would like for it to be done safely.
Have you ever seen a dog with a beard?
Because you have heart problems and you do not need this.
She's making me wear a mask starting today. Yep. And we'll have a video about masks in a little bit. Jeez, is that a dog or a cat?
That's the cat.
A romper room. I wonder if she was chasing her babies around.
Well, only two people.
Two people, because we went hot dogs.
We only been having between 1 to 2.
Yeah, well, we had 5 at one time. Then we started talking politics, baby.
It's really not politics. It's what's happening in the world.
Yeah.
This is going to be in their kids or somebody's history book later on in life.
Yeah.
It's history. Part of history now. So it's not politics. It's about what's going on in the world and how we are going to get rid of it and try to survive.
So
Yes, I will be very glad when this goes away too, Ryan.
yeah, Ryan's
Yeah,
been
that's
unemployed
very-
since the beginning of March, I think.
This is very scary, and I actually had to sit my daughter down because she doesn't.
Thank you for coming in.
Because my daughter, she doesn't keep up with the news, so I had to actually sit down because I don't think she thought it was that bad. So I had to sit down and explain to her all the stuff that's been going on, just so that way she could see uh, in her own mind that it isn't really bad. It's not, something to joke around about or make fun of or anything, because this is a very serious virus that's going around.
So yeah, the big thing that we're considered a hotspot in our county. In fact, we're at number one as far as
But I think
Per
that's
capita.
due to lack of
our
our
strong
governor
and our local leaders.
and not getting testing done and getting them in.
Yes, and now we're paying the price. We're up to 102 and about 19 recovered. And in our town, there's multi-ethnic and cultural people, and a lot of them work at Conagra and Cargill, and they live in multi-generational houses, and that's how it spread.
Oh, he will? Wow.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that is
For those
great.
of you who don't know, Will, just in time prepping, has been in the hospital for close to a week, but he's been having major health problems. His breathing's getting worse and all that. He has COPD. He's a prepper, but he's one of those friendly guys. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he is. He's a really nice guy and someone um, easy to talk to.
Yeah, so yeah. I might get to sleep in the bedroom tonight. I think last night
I'll kick you out.
last
How
night
about
I had to watch Dakota, didn't I? Or did I get to sleep some? I got to sleep some.
Yeah, you got to.
That was the first time in how
Yeah,
long?
I know. I hate when that happens because I can't hardly sleep very good when you're not in bed with me. But then I get used to it, and then when you do go get in bed, I'm like, really, now I have to share the bed.
Who let the dogs out? Oh,
I hate that though. That part where you get used to having the bed by yourself, and then someone finally comes back in there, and then you're like, well, there goes my spot. I have to give it back.
yeah, but yeah, I don't know. People have different perspectives on this virus. And yes, we may have overdone it in the United States, but we can look back at it and make decisions. The scientists will make decisions.
We didn't overdo anything. I think we did the right thing at the right time. I mean, nobody's perfect, and nobody needs to do a blame game.
You need to stay away from the hospital. I agree.
Yeah.
I bought the doghouse. I improved it with air conditioning and heating, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, because that's his second home from home. Your second home from home.
I think what got me was seeing those refrigerated trucks around the hospital in New York City, and I'm going to leave that, just like that. We don't need to describe it.
Yeah, we don't need it. No.
They all know what they
No,
did
don't
for
talk
it.
about that.
I'm pretty sure that.
I mean, I know it's a part of life, but
Yeah, if I get the virus, I'm going to be shipped to Kansas City in no time, or Columbia, probably Kansas City. I'll have
you're gonna
to.
be staying here.
If I get COVID-19, I'm not going to rely on Thanksgiving. Sorry. You can. I'm not.
I don't even like going there myself.
So
By
anyway,
the time I went to the emergency room, it was like very, very weird. It was like I'm in, like you're in a dream and in a different world, huh?
Yep.
You know, because you have like that tube going into the entrance, and you have to stop before you can go in, and they ask you questions and all that, and it's like, wow.
Our first positive case, didn't happen until April 1st.
And then everybody having the plexiglass up, and and
The store people are wearing
gloves
masks.
and masks and gowns and
How-
hoodies, like you're getting ready to go for surgery.
What about when you went into the hospital? How it was weird, the ER?
That's what I'm talking about.
Was it like a maze?
No, it wasn't that bad. It was just you seen the staff being like with the mask and the gloves and the gowns and all that. That's what it was just weird. I mean,
Yeah.
we're like in a whole different country right now, especially when you go out in public and you see everybody wearing masks and gloves and doing their social distancing, and it's like it's very, very crazy. And I know a lot of people don't like this change, but people need to realize it's only temporarily.
And it's mainly relying on other people's personal loss.
Maybe people can learn a thing or two about this by with the washing their hands often and doing that social distancing. When the flu season comes around and all that too.
Who's all missing sports right about now?
I don't watch baseball much.
I miss my Kansas City Royals, man. And they're talking about
I like the football.
they're talking about playing in Arizona.
I mean, I'll watch baseball once in a while.
Football is coming up, and I think they might have limited seating in the fall.
And then now we have.
Oops.
You have like your TV series are on hold because of the virus. And
some of them they get finished their season.
It's like
one soap opera says at the end of May they're gonna have to stop with the new shows. Oh wow! See, it's gonna get to the point that everybody in the United States is gonna know somebody that had the COVID-19.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of times when I start talking, because I think it was the last couple days now, I've been just like talking my head off, and I start getting emotional about all this virus and all the deaths that we've had.
Remember when this started getting bad in the United States? I said, this thing's gonna blow up, Wendy, and you weren't.
Yeah, I was like, no, it's not. Quit overreacting and trying to get everybody all panicky and stuff. And then it like happened, and now I'm like, oh my god. Now I'm like watching the president and watching our governor from our state and making sure we keep an update on all the positive cases are in our state and county.
And I'm praying whether they're Democrat or Republican that they make wise decisions.
Yes, I really hope they do, because it will be a very bad decision to just open up your state without following all the guidelines first. And I just hope people don't get too crazy and just start opening up places that are not really safe.
So how has your life been affected with it? Ryan Gamier and Kyle, or has it? And anybody else that's watching, put it in the comments. There might be people that watch it on the air. How has this affected you?
We're live.
in style. We should have done this earlier, but that's okay. But we mainly try to do it around 10:30, but Dakota went to bed late. And I took a shower. I had to wash underneath the slabs of fat I have and everything. I mean, I got those big old love handles, and when the wind blows, it sounds like Dumbo ears flopping. So, we want to know how it's affected you. Evie, go lay down. Probably in the stream in 4 minutes. Yeah, you're excited about hurricane season. We're supposed to be getting tornadoes soon, about another month. Might be sooner. I think it's going to be flooding bad in Missouri. We had bad floods in Missouri last year. I know it's Ryan staying up later. What time do you usually go to bed? It's like what? What is it at their time? What time is it now? It's approaching 2 o'clock there, dude. Don't fall asleep on me. Kyle is up late too. Yeah, you ready for hurricane season? I watched Reed Trimmer, a tornado chaser, go inside a tornado again today. He's crazy. You like watching those videos sometimes?
Mhm.
You like watching those videos sometimes, don't you? You ready to end it? All right, we're going to end it for now because my wife's got to go take a crap or something. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, Ryan. Bye, Kyle.
Bye, Kyle. Bye, Brian, and whoever else that comes in.
Yep.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you
Yeah.
like our content.
Tell me if I got boogers. All right. All right. That's
All
it.
right. Good night, all.
Yeah, we'll try to do it earlier next time. We usually get more when we're on earlier.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.